Alright, I got bored. Um, these are the tires I ordered for the trailer. This is the four-wheeler trailer. I don't know if I've actually filmed the trailer before. This might be the first time I'm filming it, but I've had it for a year or close to a year, something like that. I don't know. Don't really matter. Just normal frame, metal frame. I think it's like the guy I got it off of bought the place off of like a chick. Her dad like, pretty much built the house and stuff. So I think her dad built this trailer. So this is what I use as my I guess hitch or hitch and ball, because this Prairie doesn't have a ball on it. Technically that's the hitch, I guess. I don't know. I gotta tie this up somehow. Oh, I got the hiccups. But we're went and hooked up to this, pulled it up the hill, and flipped it over. Well, took it off, flipped it over. Just slips onto the axle, really. But one of these tires came pumped up, ready to go. This one is off bead and not pumped up. I already fished the air valve out once, and when I was setting them up here, it fell back down in there. I'll have to fish it out again, but I don't have an air tank yet, so I'll have to take this to a gas station, pump it up. We have a Sheetz, which is free to pump air, so that won't be too shabby. It's just an annoyance. I'll be getting an air pump soon. Then I can just turn that loud thing on, because I don't really have air tools, so I haven't worried too much about a pump, air tank, or air compressor. I haven't really worried too much about it. Try to get this as closed in as possible. Oh. One of the good things about being ambidextrous, I guess, is you can do stuff with both hands. It's kind of crazy to try to... This is the tricky part, is I think that there's not room right there. So I have to kind of lift up the trailer so the axle will like go down, because that's just the axle's just like it's not quite an inch, maybe like 5/8 thick metal bar, and then it has holes screwed for the carter and pin. Let's see. Yeah. So when I go to lift the rim up off the axle, it won't come completely out, because both tires are in like this box in the frame. Because this trailer is pretty much as wide as the four-wheeler is, and it doesn't like, doesn't travel too far behind the four-wheeler, like a couple feet, you know. And that's so, in West Virginia we have really hilly, it's really hilly, a lot of hills everywhere, you know. So I think this was mostly designed to go up and down these hills and stuff, so it doesn't like flip over on its side or get caught up on brush and stuff, because our trails are pretty much a little wider than a four-wheeler. Some of the trails are wide enough so that like you could pull off of the trail and somebody could pass you or come the opposite way, you know, but that's not very often. Most of the time, and when you go off a trail into the bush and you're clearing it, you don't really want to clear extra foot because you've got your trailer, you know. You rather just do a couple foot so that your four-wheeler can fit through. So I think that's why he designed it this way, was so it was the same size, same width as a four-wheeler, and so that it didn't really have too much drag behind a four-wheeler. That's what I think. I'm gonna pause it real quick because I'm using the phone still right at the second. Better videos are coming. I do have a tripod. It's just I forgot to charge my camera last night, so it's on the charger and I'm having to use my phone. So I'll pull this off real quick, put the new one on, and then we'll finish the video from there. Flipped it completely upside down so that way I could slide the axle back and forth. I put a crap ton of grease, packed as much as I could back in this tube. It's pretty much, that's all it is like gas pipe or some kind of pipe. They cut it the length they want it, because there's a collar right here on this end. Alright, that's what the new rim looks like. New rim and tire. This one's pumped up. I had to take the spacers off the other wheel because these rims are a little bit thicker, I guess, than the original rims. It's got like inch and a half on each side, but it does have grease points, so I'll grease these up after, well, grease this one up once I get the other one on. Can't get the other one on until I take it, get the bead and get it pumped up. This is the old rim and tire. See it, I put foam in there and it lasted for a good little while, but then the foam started like breaking into little pieces inside there, and instead of getting more foam and doing it again, I was like, well, we'll just get new tires. And they're the exact same size. This one's way heavier because of the foam. Let's comparison. Way better. And then I got the trailer upside down, but once we get the other tire pumped up and on there, I'll show you like the whole, we'll do a walk around video, I guess, of the ATV trailer, and then we'll get the wood and do a whole video doing that, building the trailer and stuff. Frame's already done, but we need to build the box for it. Just this trailer should be able to carry, I'm gonna say around 10 to 20 pieces of wood, the 400 should be able to pull it pretty well. I'll be doing test runs because, of course, I have this hill and then another hill over there to climb up with this trailer with wood in it behind that four-wheeler. So we'll start out just lining the bottom with logs. We'll try that, and you know, and then we'll put more on it and stuff. And then when I can tell the four-wheeler's starting to struggle, that'll be our limit, and we'll know. But either way, it'll multiply the wood we're able to get up to the log splitter. That's a whole tote of bayou parts right there, guys. This is going to be a longer video, and I was bored waiting on the camera to charge because it's probably going to take another like half an hour or so to charge, fully charge. So I was like, well, I'll go down and get the trailer and do another smaller video of it. I say small or short video, but it turns out to be 11 minutes already. It's mostly because I forgot that I had to move the axle to get the tire out. I kind of forgot about that. It's been a while since, like, I only messed around with it like the first week that I got it, maybe 2 weeks after that, so 3 weeks altogether, and most of the time it was just me putting wood on it. I had a plastic pool on top, and I had it tied down, and I was using that just as like a place to put the wood because I really wasn't confident in the way the four-wheeler was pulling at the time, so I only put like 5-6 pieces in. And then when I got tired of having to deal with all that, I just set it down there. So now I'm going to fully build the trailer. I'm going to put a box on it. I'll probably put some rings or something on the top of each corner or in the middle so that if I want, I can strap stuff down to it. If that makes sense. But okay. Peace out. Till next time. If you like seeing this kind of stuff, like, subscribe. If you don't like this kind of stuff, thumbs down. You know, everything kind of helps out with me knowing kind of what the majority of my subscribers like, and I do more of that. Video on taking that apart and seeing why the starter won't turn over the engine. Dang, hiccups. You're driving me nuts, y'all. Alright, till the next video.